Hello everybody, I'm going to make you a snack video, and we're going to load some sawdust with the new loader. So show you how full the bin is here. Sorry about the sunlight. So the bin is, the cup hath runneth over, so we're going to get rid of this sawdust. I got a buyer coming up. He comes up about once a month or so. We do sell to smaller farms, and they'll come up with a pickup truck or a small dump truck, but he comes up with roll-off boxes, like a 20-yard box. And we're gonna get this cleaned out because we are going to be sawing walnut coming up, and it's not going to be on this video, but I will have a log to saw for this video. It might even be walnut, I'm not sure yet. We haven't really filmed anything that's banked at this point. So but yeah, here's the bucket, and I still haven't got the return to dig feature corrected on it, so I just did the old-fashioned, and a lot of old operators had went with the old put a piece of red tape on there on the rod and just sight it up, and that should work fine. Only disadvantage of this sawdust bin is in the winter time, there it is right there. As you're coming into the bin, you're kind of blinded until you get past that roof where you can see where your cutting edge is, so that's kind of a challenge there. So we're gonna wait for the sawdust buyer to get here with the roll-off box, and once we're ready to load here, I'm gonna put the camera on the old machine here, and we'll get rolling. There it is. We're gonna saw some walnut next, and I just like to have the bin emptied out, and then once we're done with the walnut, we're gonna get this bin a good clean out. And we normally keep I don't know if you can see them or not, But somewhere in here, here they are. Somewhere in here, we keep boards down to run the bucket on so we stay out of the gravel and the dirt. Well, every once in a while, one of them boards will get snagged. And there's one right there. So we got to get this bin completely emptied out, scrape it all down to bare gravel again, put the new runners in it. And I like to bring the runners out a couple feet past the doors this time, and maybe get some good gravel up front here, because this is this sawdust turns into mud and it creates kind of a mess. But there it is. We got rid of it all, and basically we start over with fresh stuff. Alright everybody, we're going to make you a snack video, and we're going to fire up the old bus motor. It's a little chilly out here this morning, so Eddie's getting the blade going. And the snack video is basically a one log sawing video. And I did have you some sawdust loading in the beginning here. And we're going to saw you a log, a nice walnut log. It's kind of ugly and crooked, but we'll call it a nice log. And let me know what you think in the comments. This log has a really mean face on it. I mean a mean face. Kind of scary. So let me turn them around so you can see them. Now who is that? Huh. He's kind of a Christmas character. Alright, I'm going to back up just a little bit more on the knees. It's kind of sitting nice. And this log got more knots and knuckles in it, so we're not really that worried about it. Let me push the old get on or pedal, make sure we're good and tight. Alright, we got a good hold on it. And I'm going to nudge it forward a little bit. Alright, let's get started. And we're going to take it into a few slices here. Now, that actually wasn't a bad opening cut. So we got the full crew again today. And we're going to be edging as we're sawing, so you'll be able to see some of it here on the future videos. I'm just taking this thing slow till I get a flat spot. You don't want a log breaking loose of the dogs. I'm going to take one more so we can get past the heartwood. You don't want to take a chance of that thing ripping loose. Alright, and there it is, some nice grain showing. Let's put that flat on the head blocks, because this log got so many issues going with knots and stuff. It's just not, I don't think it'll sit nice to the knees. We could try it though. Let's see what happens. I think we're sitting pretty flat. We might be able to, we might get away with this. All right, I didn't think we were going to be able to do it, but we did. Let's get rid of that big old belly sticking out. And again, these are just snack videos. Just a little one log wonder. Okay, we'll take one more off of this side. Just try to get down to the, get past the sapwood. But I'm going to try to keep these videos coming of just the short videos for a while until we get into the dead of winter, when we're going to be forced inside here before long. And like I said, the biggest thing you guys can do is go back and look at the old stuff if you're new to the channel and see how we got this far. I kind of like looking at some of the old stuff. It's interesting just to see what we have accomplished over the past 4 years. All right, let's start there. Let's just... had a crotch in it that was cut off, so it basically had 2 hearts up top. We're not that worried about it though. People love walnut, that's for sure. Let me see where we're at. We got one more, then we'll turn her back. Give the Eddie Horvath a minute to get caught up here. He's putting sticks down. All right. That's good. We'll try to get like a 2-inch piece left over in the middle. We're not making 4x4s out of walnut. That would be a crime. Okay, now is the time to put the dogs in. Yeah, you get a little boom out of this. All right. Oh, I'm just going to take some of that off. That's all I can do about it. Still didn't take enough off. Oh! See how fast things can happen if you just don't pay attention. Make sure we're not going to grab nothing on that table. And this wasn't the nicest walnut log, but it was still worth sawing. Walnuts becoming harder and harder to find. Supposed to be getting a tree company coming out here. This was through Pete, that's 319, a local tree service. He has a, I think it's 28 inches in diameter on the big end, 24 on the small end, piece of black walnut. And we're going to look into getting that. So, all right, everybody. I'd like to thank you for coming along on the snack video, and you got to see the sawdust leave the bin, and we're filling it up with walnut, and then we'll clean it out and we'll start over with other wood. So hey, hope you come along again, and thanks for stopping by. I'll see you on the next one. All right, bye-bye.
Here on the Edmiston, at the bus motor sawmill. Yeah, the bus motor sawmill.